this is the webcam, why doesn't it work? This is linked to something else. This is not good. This is gonna take me right here to figure this shit out. Oh!
Let me go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hello? 60 frames? Can't tell.
Game demos? What? Oh, shut up. Wait, I actually do have the disc for this. I might have to try that next time. Tiger Shun. What did it mean, customize? All that. You know who I'm picking. Physical argument, tactical awareness in combat. You use chi to recover health. Weapons. Oh, there's more to it. Enhance your attacks. If you have magic styles, power transfer styles, you can regain chi. Makes sense. Your body it represents. I always do it in the wrong way. I admit this. I play stupid. What can I say? I forgot what man, it's been a long time since I played this game. Quick strikes and quick succession instead of singular punishment. I'm just kidding. Unable to counter fast enough. That doesn't cost us I want to combo. God, I missed this game. I forgot what all of this stuff means. Oh my gosh. Does direct damage and chi strike alone. This isn't help. Yeah, I can't deselect that. Rain down too fast to block. Viewers still have mastered this martial style, but those who have are to be feared. Their blows break down too fast to block, and it kicks. I like that one. Doesn't cut some for a while. See how bad I play this game now. I have my little keyboard on. Oh wait, I don't need it.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard. You lost none of your acid wit, I see. Maybe you'd like to back that up. Let's say one more bout before Master Lee steals you away.
Oh my god, I remember Master Lee.
Let us begin.
There's a roll. You got lucky. Uh-oh, white button. That's a bumper. I don't know which one it is. Okay. You know how hard that is to do in reality? Simpleton.
You see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice.
No, he saw you being an
I learn
a-hole
something
get
every
whooped.
time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You do not need to be so confrontational. This was merely practice. One of the few times where a loss carries no impact. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Master Lee was a beast.
He specifically told me that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be violent. Besides, who could turn down a chance to practice with you? You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Yeah, y'all don't know Master Lee. God, this game is so beautiful. What? What?
Master Lee keeps talking about restless dead, but there's nothing like that around here. Gao refuses to practice with the rest of us. He thinks he's too good for us.
He probably is.
Our most senior student has a spare moment to spend with me. An honor. No, wait, I shouldn't be like that. Master Lee always reminds me that jealousy is a low path and not worthy of one of his students. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me.
Nope.
I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely. This from Master Lee's favorite. We can't all be blessed with such favor. Any of us could have been the best in the school if we had been Master Lee's first students. I need to take this. Your attending graduation has clearly gone to your head. And if you ask me, it can't come soon enough.
Well, F off, B word. I don't care about you anyway. It wasn't my fault. Got stuck. Didn't know how to get out.
Always good to
Jingle
see you
Academy.
wandering the school. You're the best among us, after all. Someone makes everyone train a little harder when you're around. The tricky part is making sure we're emulating, not hoping to take you down a peg. You should think carefully before bruising the tender egos around here.
What?
Oh, did I tell you to see Master Lee when you have a chance? I'm not taking the blame if you forget.
Jingle. Go back if you. I wonder if it's playing on Jingu as in W-U. This monk.
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It was good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
Yeah, in reality.
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to focus your mind or magic. Let's see what you can learn.
Trash. God, that was loud. Yes, I told you she sucked. Look at her. You suck. Look at her. You seen that unblockable coming 15 miles away, stupid. They suck. Trash. Trash. Get into a scrap before everything happens, right?
오늘 요일 나파예로 오늘 유사일 이구나. 오늘 사일 우유합 wo 타와일 샤필 오고.
Huh?
Are you here to see Dawnstar? She's not around right now. If we're lucky, Dawnstar will bring us some sweets when she gets back.
I'm not gonna be an a-hole. The spirit brings to each person is eternal. One must perfect their harmony with the spirit. The spirit in each individual is a reflection of that greater universe. That's most fascinating.
Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for now, and I am tasked with keeping it so. Master Lee has asked that no students leave the school until the morning meditations are concluded.
That's Cam Clark's voice.
Please do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get distracted. I'm sorry. I meant no offense. I just want to do the best job I can, even if the task is just meant to keep me busy. No, it's just that I feel that this is something to keep me occupied. It is an honor to guard this gate, even if I worry that I might not be able to do more than cower behind it in times of trouble. No, I simply meant that I was a burden to him. It seems all I can do is offend you, and you are considered the best here. How quickly I fail when I've barely begun. I'm sorry, senior student.
That's not treated him like that.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try. Of his history? Nothing. He's supposed to be a great master, but I just arrived, so I know very little about him. I wish I knew more, senior student, but that is all I can answer about our master. Oh, good. I mean, yes, thank you, senior student, for Master Lee was looking to speak with you, wasn't he?
I should have asked more questions. Because, you know, there's more experience. Let's talk to him again.
Hello again. Please do not. This is the first tap. Wait, I know this. Yes, it's weapon, martial, support, transformation, and magic. Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes.
Makes sense.
Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized. Chi is our internal magical energy. Is that it? Yes. And we can use our chi to hasten the healing process of superficial wounds. Additionally, chi can be used to strengthen our blows, making the most of each strike. I'm sure that's right. I can't channel my chi like you and Dawnstar yet, but one day.
One day.
Oh, good. Master.
And I got no experience points yet. I know. Yeah, pretty conspicuous, right? And pretty suspicious. You have 2 shrines here. You know, you better shut up. It's been years since I played, but some things are speaking to me. I wonder if Mortal Kombat Deception got their idea from this. Typical.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train you until he talks to you.
Oh! No!
Master Lee's little last
No!
to talk to me? My lucky day. Don't you have something more important to do?
I pressed the wrong button.
I heard worse threats from children. I know you never start anything without the old man's permission.
Are you sure
You
about
wouldn't
that?
dare risk your status as exemplar to us all.
I wouldn't dishonor myself by beating a dog. I'm ready right now if you dare face me.
No, I have no interest in fighting you right now. I'll wait until it's worth it, when the whole school is watching and I can crush you slowly. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Better walk away. I picked the wrong style, by the way. Understanding the stars of the universe is a very important goal. By examining the universe, we can interpret and predict things to come. The sky is where the great dragon was said to dwell. and in his illustrious home, we can see the signs of his effects on creation. Of the observable phenomena, 3 major ones are the most auspicious. Comets, the flames of the heavens, passing across the sky. Eclipses, during which the power of the gods blocks the sun for brief periods. And falling stars, marking the descent of one of the celestial bureaucracy to the earth. That's fascinating. Yeah, I just read that one. Oh, I see another A button. Oh, let's hover around. Y'all wanna fight Amiel on his bar?
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital.
Your mother made a mistake.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the roles of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
I actually like this one, but you know.
I don't waste Master Lee's time. I just feel very new to the school. Your time is so valuable here, but I won't waste any more of yours.
You will talk to me.
I will learn what I can to the best of my ability. If you have nothing constructive to add to that, I see no reason to speak.
Master Lee says that these are troubled times, but he has sheltered us from any disturbances.
I have nothing to say to a dog bounding after its master.
Go bother someone else. I'll bother your face with my fist. That walking animation, this is a Western-made game. And it's old.
Ah, there you are, my student.
I love Master Lee.
Against Jin with great pride.
Oh my god!
You almost what you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
Okay, before I continue, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to spoil too much, but I'm going to just say this. Master Lee is incredibly strong, and if anybody watches this, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. This man, and what he could do with one fist. And there's other things about Master Lee that I truly love about him. Some might say it's a bit controversial, but Master Lee was a beast.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills.
I have to respect him.
And keep them at heart. But also remember that classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret. Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
Shut up, Leonardo.
What is this interruption? This had better be important.
Does it?
There is much to say.
Master! Neew came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlaw past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Injured?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Neew couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
Neew.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student.
It appears we have more pressing matters. You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you.
She's gonna...
Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Master Lee is a beast. Switch the mini-map on by pressing the X button. Press Y on the map screen and start menu. Okay. Oops. God, they don't make women like that anymore, do they? Shoot, I'm going to play this game in such a effing bad way. I never really studied them up on here before.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Dang, I get it. The lion's paw begins to glow with a blue light. Okay, okay, my colors are, okay, red, blue, and yellow. Red, blue, and yellow. Blue. Blue defeats red. Oh my god, I don't know, because this is Western. The sphere begins to glow again. Well, I already tried. Oh, I meant to play blue. I meant blue that time. I guess that was it. I thought there was, oh well.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Well, I mean, it was obvious though. Is there more to this? It was replaced many times after frustrated. A greater reward. I'm too dumb for it. I hate that. Well, I should say impatient. I'm pressing the A button actually. Dawnstar.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There's talk of approaching bandits who bother me with unsubtle advances. I very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
Oh, she just said he's...
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Lee allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns.
So you do like it?
He acts like he's above Master Lee's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did. That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone. What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish? Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Lee was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future? Only what Master Lee has told you in the past. You are meant for great things, but you must discover them yourself. It must be so frustrating, but exciting as well. It is not the same. You are filled with the promise of great things, even if they are unknown. My skills will always be darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Lee discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Lee say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Fusion's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They are foolish to attempt such an attack. Actually, Master Lee
I should
suggested
have said
that I
that.
accompany you, just in case you need assistance. He is overly protective, as always. I know you might prefer to focus on your own thoughts, but I will be nearby should you need them.
Dang, what happened? This is an Xbox game. You see what the woman look like?
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
Oh my
I
god.
don't know you. Why are you asking me all
Uh-oh.
these questions? This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Oh! God!
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Fusion will be in the shop north of the main stairs.
It's so awful. They killed him.
It's
Heavens, no! Heavens, no!
she did it with one strike. I was like, oh, he just got knocked out. I was like, no, shoot. She busted my dude in this call, and that was it. I'm just admiring the way, and she looks really cool. Her design is really cool. My characters, they always bare their legs. I can't help that. It's probably because of Chun-Li. Shoot. And Cammy. I should get a weapon first, but
This path leads to the beach. Fusion's shop is north of the main square. We should really get our weapons as soon as we can.
oh, I can't trigger it.
Yokotni kunku no sa isonku no ka ukyoye. Naro na pirafio ni takatashi. Konir ku no sanku na no mona nyambir isaruyuyo. Naro na pirafio ni takatashi.
You old goat.
Ikernik tinepiwo woibere kuok son pono. Undi kasurier wana no koni uk nawate ier niknipier. Ukirwir no fantayera ukona ni pienatawa. Usair kogenato hanatne katana no shapatoyo kogenato sihiri pano neriko. Ier kana. Undi kasurier wana no kasair iloro. Naro na pirafio ni takatashi. Uno wir na no pa yesu. Isaruyuyo konir ku no sanku na no mona nyambir. Tofuwe tawita ye ugarashi toewo. Yesu ni yer uniga surier wana no yer usomana takoki. Wo anagi yer ivuer uk sonoro noga uk napir. Iker niktinepiwo wo ibere uk son pono. Sata tawe yer wo nawa uk no sukud nia awafawa yer soto. Osun Ponono, Yap Agnasia Uya Saye Wooth. Ikenik Tinepio, Uipere Osun Pono. Tawi Ira Kawana Iasoni Ipoki.
You flatter, sir. I am sorry not every student has earned such respect.
Kone Pug no Sankud Nano Gone Napir. To Kone Pug. Uno will Nano Ba Yesu. Isario, Kone Pug no Sankud Nano Gone Napir.
What? Oh,
Wasobi Powir Ugar Soiro.
I like that.
Yato Unalabari Irovia. Koni Pug Siya Tinto. Funye Ugosi Yewo Tabuko. Sun Ponono, Yap Agnasia Uya Saye Wooth. Wo Anania Idue Uxorok Noga Uxnapia.
Dang.
You could ni kun uno sa ison kunoga ugyoye. Unigas Luria Quanano Kuni Ugnawata ear Nignipia. Ikenik Tinepio, Uipere Uxon Pono. Sa Yagawak, Coconato Siri Panonelico. Liato Unalabadi Irovia, Kuni Ugnawata ear. Kone Pug no Sankud Nano Gone Napir, Isario. Irkana, Unigas Luria Quananoka Sa Iriro. You could ni kun uno sa ison kunoga ugyoye. Kone Pug no Sankud Nano Gone Napir, Isario. Unigas Luria Quanano Kuni Ugnawata ear Nignipia. Kone
Did I ask about that?
Osinsu Pupapir. Sa Yagawak, Coconato Siri Panonelico. Wo Anania Idue Uxorok Noga Uxnapir.
Dang.
Ikenik Tinepio, Uipere Uxon Pono. Sa Oxasa Sara Fugno, et ni Ugni Akawadia Rapani. Wo Sun Ponono, Yap Agnasia Uya Saye Wooth.
I believe that.
Otro Tuaso.
Escape at the sprint button. Let's go look at the statue. Okay, well, nothing to gain. It gave away a greater portion of this plot when it revealed those names, and I find that very interesting. Now, when I played, I didn't pay attention to that.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see.
Okay. The legacy of Master Lee.
Ujuja Shaki Luxayanan. Sawali Kalpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Vision. Good day to you.
Swobo here, Ufia, Wakanta. Watawi Rifui, Nepai, Furin, Chiki. Ukaya, Otonai, the Nisun Punwa, a CEO soon could. If you prefer, I don't need to use the pen. Now, what brings you here? Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Lee as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Lee wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
You know it's gonna be a sword.
Anything? Everything. I don't know whether your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star. I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons. I'll explain why in a moment, but suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude for maintaining focus in battle. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this, but don't discount the blade I gave her. Master Lee wanted her to have the keenest steel I could find. They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours if you wish it. Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with. One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Lee has been training you so that you be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Like button.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Lee gets back. I know you'll do well.
You do well. You do well. Cam Clark.
Senior student.
Leonardo.
Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. I don't know, but their ship is large. There could be many of them. You have to help, senior student. They're making their way toward the town now. The few men in the militia weren't able to stop them. I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, Pat. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Legendary strike.
I could just go to the fortune favorite. Oh snap! Okay, so I can just go. Oh, that's what I would. Okay, I got it.
Legendary strike. Long sword.
Help!
Be careful, these left will show no mercy.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could.
No one else could.
Please, my boy Ijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
You said the east.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
I am on fire. I am on fire. Oh my god, I am not doing this right at all. That's the A button. I keep... What? She's safe by behind.
This would have been... I will try.
Est to the east. Go this way. No! You know I'm lost. Dang, I was trying to heal. Oh, I can just hold it down. Oh, shoot. You're about to see why I love Master Lee.
Another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
You could have moved! Downstar's about to go down.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
don't know how to break my lock. You know I was going for that orb. I was scared. Now you face me.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Impressive? Look! I'm sorry.
I've seen enough of your schemes. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
This is why I love Master Lee. I'm sorry. I will never forget that cutscene.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Master Lee! Oh my
It
god!
would seem that my past is catching up to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You are
get.
destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Conversation skills. The statistics. Okay, I took my stats. I can level up. No! What?
You fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power.
He said,
He destroyed that ship so easily.
yes, and he barely.
It's so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, they sensed madness. Time drove them mad.
Oh.
You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me. I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Lee called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen in this home. I've never belonged anywhere else. Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of people coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. The glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts. I could have seen them anywhere. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Lee said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who saved me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Lee doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be. Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do. I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating cheese not comes naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Lee was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else? We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are released to find their way to the underworld. The journey eases the transition from life to death. If their time among the living was troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive and are often mistaken for living creatures. They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld. If a person's life is very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. They can be very dangerous. I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may be coming. I don't know. That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment. Maybe it's about reincarnation. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand their own answers, how can we hope to fathom theirs?
Fascinating.
If a person's life is very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose...
I did. Yeah.
Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue. Merchant Fan Do is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He's behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's all... Then we should return...
Dang, I wanted to ask about, her name.
野党の中で生き延びや。Go to it.
I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
Alive and useless like the rest of you.
That is a great relief.
Darn it!
We tried our best, but without you and Master Lee, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Lee can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Yeah, Master.
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Shawn.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Aww.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she'd had let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest.
Aww.
At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead or destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry. This has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Jean about her child.
Give it value if they would want it. Let her seek herself.
She wouldn't. She would rather blame herself than seek solace. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Lee will be waiting.
Should have that first one. I should have said the first one. I went against my Can I talk to you?
Yes? Merchant. Oh.
And so I can't talk about your name. Sweet.
It's a good thing we have Master Lee here.
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought many of those bandits.
Bandits. What's the money thing down here? It's some sort of money tree.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Lee. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Ah, well, that's another...
No, that ship had to be destroyed. In my
In this
opinion.
town, it's vital for businessmen to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought.
Oops.
Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when the... I have nothing at the moment. I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I've never set my eyes beyond... I send my thanks to the spirit for successful journeys just like everyone else. I don't have any special insight. Why not ask your friend there? Dawn Star knows...
I do what I can to help, good merchant.
I grew up during the worst of it, but I don't remember much. Just the joy when the Emperor put an end to it. Two Rivers was almost deserted by that time, but Master Lee arrived soon after, and we've had peace ever since. I don't know. That's why the Emperor is the Emperor, and I'm content to be here. I don't need to worry about it. Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing down.
Can't talk to them.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits could... Of course, that didn't stop Gal the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain. They were lucky I had to stay at my post. Yes, lucky. But Master Lee wouldn't like it if I wasn't here to stop the students leaving. Why do you need to ask? Abandon it. Farewell.
Stupid. No.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday. Master Lee was the...
Yeah, I bet it was. What?
I heard some people died when the bandits attacked. Those bandits were scary. What was that man leading the bandits? He was really scary.
Yeah.
Those bandits didn't fight nice like you do at school.
That means I need to learn more technique. I'm about done for now. I'll probably play this later on. Let me see. It's an old Xbox game, so it should be. After D-pad, level up, navigate, forward, journal, filter, return the game, blah blah. Load, save. Oh, this game is getting to me. That's all for now. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Oops, I pressed the wrong button.